Hello and welcome to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade, Sanguine Scourge, Anarchs. This is the second episode of Season 2 of Sanguine Scourge and the first for our Anarch coterie. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and special shout out to Shannon for creating the video played at the start of the stream. I'm Extell, aka Extra the King. In addition to being your storyteller, I get to make the announcements because Kate is not here. And with that, you can always expect me to be awesome and amazing as the producer king consort of this channel. But I will definitely miss Kate because she's not here on stream with us. Everyone, give a little clap for Kate. Thank you. If I was reading a script, which I'm not, if I was reading the old script also, there would be stuff here from the past that I've said, but I'm not doing that for sure. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what I want to let you know is that the sounds of our voices will fill your ears tonight with the lovely story that we have going on. But you know what else will fill your ears tonight with lovely sound? Soundcraft. That's right. The music that you hear played on stream is from the Soundcraft bot. Thank you to Soundcraft for sponsoring our stream with a premium subscription. Sorry, I'm not reading the old script. I didn't get lost by looking at it. Don't worry about it at all. Sanguine Scourge is told between a Camarilla coterie led by storyteller Natasha and an Anarch coterie led by me, as you can tell. So let's meet our Anarchs now. Anarchs, please introduce yourself with your name, pronouns, and the name of your character and their pronouns. Let's start with Natasha.
Hello, my name is Natasha. You can find me everywhere on the internet at Natasha B Cosplays. I go by she, her pronouns. And tonight I will be playing the lovely Tara, who goes by she, they pronouns, our local Malkavian. I will popcorn it to Miguel.
Hi, hello, and behave yourselves, friends and homies. I am the internet's Miguel Clásico. My pronouns are they, he. I will be portraying Casio San Raquel this evening, our resident Brujah. Pronouns they, them. And I suppose that takes it over to Valmina.
That's me. Hi, I'm Valmina. My pronouns are they, them. I have a slight lisp tonight because of and tonight I will be playing Ciel, a Toreador. Pronouns they, them. They, she. I know what I'm doing here tonight. Barely. And I'm going to kick it over to Cass, aka Shannon.
Hey, I am Shannon. I go by she, her, imagine if on the internet, and I am playing Cassandra, also goes by she, her, and is Ravnos and her little buddy Barnabas, who everybody loves. And then back to Extell.
It's me. Hello, everybody. I'm Extell. My pronouns are he, him, but they will also vary as I play literally everybody else that you'll see in this story tonight. So, I am an aspiring Lasombra, though. Unfortunately, I'm not there quite yet, although I wish to be. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to. It's okay. I'm here. Without further ado, I should also mention that behind our screen tonight, running tech for us is Rosie. So, give a shout out to Rosie because Rosie doing an awesome job with the tech tonight. And remember that there are I'm drawing a blank. There are channel points that you can spend to do stuff to help or harm the players, maybe. So do that what you will. Safety tonight, letting you know about our show. Usually shows on Don't Kill My Character stay at or under a PG-13 content rating, but as Vampire the Masquerade is a game that is a little bit more mature than that oftentimes, this show will exceed that PG-13 rating. Due to improv nature at the table, we cannot predict exactly where the story will go, and of course, coarse language and adult themes will be present. Safety tools are here amongst the cast that we have in place to make sure that we are safe, but you as the viewers, we cannot do that with you. We cannot set those up, so make sure you take care of yourselves and step away as you need to. And I also thought it would really be fun to go through an old script. This is my choice. I thought it would be fun. I thought it'd be a great time to be like, oh, will I mess up? Anyway, and I did, and it's a wonderful moment. But without further ado, let's start this chronicle. Kindred have always been feared. The humans fear them, yes. But a thing that may be news to you, my dear audience, is that even they fear each other. Loyalty amongst these monsters is rare. Even rarer is one who seeks to bring them together for a cause. Interesting to think about, isn't it? Monsters working together. Ciel is making moves, and the coterie is supporting them. But the larger you swing, the more you shake up the nest. The bigger the target you become. What do you think? As we continue their story, will they stand strong, united? Or will they fall apart under the weight of it all? Without further ado, let's go back in time. A night before tonight. The events of tonight will be what they will be, but this has already happened. Ciel, Dara, before you, at least as Tara can see, is the ghost of Mika. They stand there, looking very irritated. Why? Why are they here?
Something came up when someone dead approached, and a deal was made that seems to have brought you into it as well. Ciel, I don't know if you can see, if you use different eyes.
Yes. Can I do that? I have Sense the Unseen.
Yes, you can.
Does that work? Yeah. Okay, great. So
Don't check since the unseen. I don't believe a roll is required though for this.
yeah, it's been a minute.
So there you see Mika standing before you. Ghostly, they're just almost like transparent look through their entire form. Not entirely, but there's this kind of like almost haze as you open up your senses and pierce beyond what is normally there, going through the veil and lifting it. And you see things that you normally don't. But chief among them is Mika's ghostly form.
So I'm gonna hold up the paper that I brought with me that's from Alpha that has a design on it. And I'm going to look at Mika and say, someone gave this to me, and I understand that this was something you designed. Is that right?
Yeah. Did you want to tell me how bad it was?
Is that what you want to hear? Really?
No, that's what you always gave me, though.
I'm sorry. Mika, that was... Anything that I ever said to you was just to make you step into your full potential. That's all. You have brilliant mind, but you waste it. And gesturing at the page, you see here, this design, it is really good start. But you know, it is... I think you can go a little bit more creative with it, you know? It's classic shape. We love the classics here, but we like to play with them. Hmm?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll take that notebook home and work on it. Actually, here, holds out a hand.
Oh, how can you pick?
What if we... Here's the thing. We, like, the whole house, all the Bichon, we are having a fashion show. We are finally opening the boutique, okay? I really wish that you could be here with us. Ciel's gonna breeze past maybe those poor choice of words. And
There's a definite scrunch of the face as you say that.
But this is an opportunity for you to also have one of your designs in the show. We can make it. We can bring it to life. Someone will wear. Looking at Tara, maybe would you like?
Only if it would help. Kind of looking at Mika.
Okay. Put the hand down.
I promise to help you. You don't need to stay here forever. It's actually bad for your health.
Here's how it is. I'm dead.
Spiritual health.
We are all dead as well.
You see, it's different because before this, you were that, and I was alive. 4 months ago. Warm. I could feel the sun. I could touch things. I could call my family. Did you tell them? Do they know? Doubt it. Okay, cool beans. Yeah.
Do you want me to tell them?
Here's what's gonna happen. You can put that in your show. I'm not gonna get credit for it anyway. It'll probably be you or someone else, whatever. And you can go on for the rest of eternity knowing that I am always behind you. I will always be there. Every pin drop, every noise in the house, every creak, every groan, every moan, every falling book is me. And when it's taken over, when you're paranoid, lost, confused, maybe that's when I'll stop. Or maybe not. Who knows? We have eternity anyway. Right.
Right.
Mika, you don't. What Ciel they did was wrong. A life should be cared for and fostered. But I wasn't lying, nor trying to be glib when I say your spiritual health should be cared for. I can find your family. I can do certain steps. Things that I would regularly do. Don't think that this is any special case. I would normally, if a spirit reached out, find family, alert them, help them how I could. But you can become something worse if you go down certain paths. And you'll lose yourself to cycles. Just as any of us who are dead can lose themselves to cycles and monotony.
You know, being dead has cleared a lot of things up. Honestly. A whole new perspective on afterlife. There are many of you out there walking around being killers, taking lives. I've seen so many. And for a long time, I thought that maybe Ciel was just one that would not do those things. For a long time, I thought maybe there's some who aren't like that, but I see every night, every one of you are cold killers. And there's this voice in my head, lives in there like a shadow, tells me to do something that I'll never be free until I do, because I sat idly by and watched you do such harm for so long. So yeah, if it means I'll turn into something horrible, then you can unlive with the fact that it's your fault. I'm leaving.
You've chosen to lose your own humanity.
I wouldn't
Okay.
be the first.
Mika, wait. Don't do what I did. I'm sorry. I haven't acted right about what I did to you. And it was an accident, and that does not make it right, and you're right that we are monsters. But I try to focus that on the people who deserve only horrible things. And for you to, I know that I should not have a say in what you do from here. But I don't let my stupid mistake ruin everything that you have left. If I could take it back, I would. Looking at Tara for a second. think about it every day, actually. I don't tell people that. But... I'm sorry.
I'm going to leave now. And they walk through one of the walls and are not seen again.
As they start to step out, I should say, Mika, since you chose to leave humanity, no remorse is needed for what comes next. You threatened my friend. Bye.
If it's okay, Ciel is going to take Tara's hand.
She holds it back. They become a lot, but are stoppable. Easier than you think. I know people.
And I think if there's nothing more between our two kindred, that's where we come back to tonight. A new night. You all rise from your day sleep. And go ahead and make your rouse checks. First ones for the Anarchs of the season.
Success.
Oh, it did not work.
Failure.
Why are you doing this to me?
You get hungrier, cat.
Us.
Also a failure.
Even split. Fun to see. The scales are balanced at the beginning of the season, as we see. So, 2 hungrier, 2 not. So Tara and Ciel will remain at 1 hunger for the evening, while Casio and Cass raise theirs to 2. And speaking,
It's fine.
I also
Casio.
stay up.
It's all good.
You stay up?
I mine is at 2, not 1.
Oh, you're at 2. Sorry. Forgot about that thing. So, the night begins with Casio. What do we find you at the beginning of the night? You know it's an important event, important evening. You definitely are going to make your way over to the boutique at some point. But how do you start your night?
I believe I would be wherever Ciel needs me at this moment for preparations and the such.
That's cool. Yeah, probably at the warehouse then, where the show is actually going to be. It's behind the boutique.
I am wearing a house.
And it looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm at the warehouse, picking up the cake or setting up the mics. Something like that. Checking the perimeter. That sounds good.
Getting dressed.
Getting dressed.
So Casio, you are getting dressed and you are wearing a house, you say?
No, I'm actually wearing this resplendent outfit of, I believe, kind of earth tony feathers and leather pants, boots. It's a fantastic look. There's a nice deep V neck cut with this geometric necklace. It's chef's kiss.
Wonderful.
Right.
And
just making sure everything's in place and in order, not a feather ruffled. You know what I mean?
And since you are I'm assuming Ciel was also sleeping here during the day, then I guess the two of you. Oh, I should check in on all of you. Are all of you here? Is that a good assumption to make?
We can start here. I don't know. Yeah.
Wonderful. So let's check in with the group of you as you all wake up in the same place, but maybe not in the same room. It's up to you about that. But in the same spot. Checking with Tara.
Tara wakes up probably in like a little like basement corner, like wherever they ended up deciding to rest, just kind of pulled hood up and just like wakes up full fetal position, looks around. It's a much bigger space than what they're used to, than their home, less crowded, and is probably going to, similarly to Casio, before getting ready for the walk, will be doing a little walk around to just check for ghosts, and do a little lookoutsies to make sure things aren't getting sabotaged by any ghosts.
Now, you don't have Sense the Unseen, but you do have Oblivion Sight. Is that what you're using for this, correct?
Yes, correct.
So go ahead and roll for me your Wits plus Oblivion. And Casio, if you are also making a patrol for the more physical threats rather than the supernatural ones, you can make a Wits and Awareness roll for me. Difficulty is going to be, well, we'll keep it a secret. Actually.
And Awareness.
3 successes.
That is 4 for me.
So far, everything's fine for both of you. The night yields no evidence of ghostly presence. I mean, you see them, of course, around. There are always a stray ghost, but none of them seem to pay you any mind. And for Casio, you don't see any signs of people or kindred, at least visible kindred, that are around or trying to do anything untoward for tonight.
Good.
No ghosts. Tara yells as she runs back in at some point in time.
Did you bring your attendant with you?
I let him stay at home for the day to rest, but told him to just meet us for the show.
So he has not arrived just yet. And Cass, you hear the yawning of Barnabas as he stirs next to you. Yeah, wow, that was a good day's sleep. Oh, I mean, I didn't sleep at all. I was definitely doing the things he asked me to, for sure.
Sure you had somebody doing it, right?
Yeah, no, I talked to this, hummingbird I know.
Okay. I think we need a little bit more than that security for today.
I mean, like, hummingbirds are pretty quick. They get around. They have to eat so much. Hard to keep up with them when you go to dinner.
Yeah, you do a lot of going to dinner?
Catch a worm every once in a while. Some buds.
How do you keep up with them? What if they go backwards?
Listen, you don't have to. I'm sensitive about that,
Oh man, I'm sorry. I did it again. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm
wipes an eye.
I'm just really on edge today. I want today to go really well, and I'm sorry.
You doing all right? You good? You chilling?
Yeah, I'm all right. Let's before everybody gets up though, let's go out there and just kind of do some rounds. I want to check a little bit further into the perimeter than we usually do. Make sure we're not seeing anything, weird.
You can't hide from me. And he wraps his wings around your neck. Gives you a hug.
Love you, buddy.
I love you too. All right. Check the perimeter. Yes, Captain. And I will also definitely not try to talk up those doves I saw outside earlier. Bye.
Talk them up later. Save
No
it for
problem,
later. And Kaz is going to watch him fly off. And then, just kind of checking in. Going to go around to a few of her connections here and there that she's been kind of leading up to this week. Just had everybody on high alert, don't want anything any more unusual than unusual for us. So I'm just going to kind of go check in and see if anybody's seen anything or has anything to report.
Nothing so far. Nights have been quiet. As most of the things you get back, just the usual, some kindred causing up a little bit of trouble here and there, but nothing too crazy. All of the nights, at least for vampires, usualness. However, it's now that would any of you have gotten Teddy's phone number?
I think Cass has it, but Cass never has a phone.
Teddy, the Baron of Charlesburg, messages you. Says, can you check in with...
I think Teddy would know to get Cass that he's sending a raven.
Got you. A raven appears.
Oh.
For this,
name?
usually this 4-year bonded famulus, this is free because you can speak telepathically, but
right.
Usually, since most of the time you've been talking to only Barnabas, you haven't had to roll for this, but this does require a rouse check to speak to animals outside of that.
Living on the edge. And that's a 5.
You get hungry.
I'm hungry.
But your power activates and you can, Spurs like, hello, hi. Is this thing on? Hello?
Charles, I didn't realize it was you. I'm sorry for not recognizing you.
Oh, hey, it's Cass. Hey.
Hey.
Good to see you.
You too. What you been up to?
I didn't know nothing much. How's Barnabas?
Same.
Listen, some guy was like, I don't know. Some guy was like, hey, can you give a message to someone? And I don't think he knows if it went through. So if you can figure out some way to let him know, but the message is this: check in with Cecil. To see
Ciel?
if it's cool. Yeah, that.
Okay. Check in with Ciel to see if it's cool for what?
If it's cool for the, to drop by.
Oh, yeah. And Cass is going to go into her open up her jacket inside one of her little pockets and pull out this little tiny slip of paper and write on the slip of paper and roll it up and tie it to his little foot.
Oh, thanks. Just
out of habit, because this is what Cass does, and then we'll remember when she goes back and talks to everybody else that, oh wait, they have phones. But she's gonna put that on there. If you can go back and give him this, that'd be great.
Yeah, maybe next time let him know to do this instead of trying to talk. He talked to me for like an hour and a half.
I really need to work with him on that. Yeah, I think he's a little bit jealous. He thinks it's kind of cool, but he can't really act like it. So that's probably why.
Everybody wishes they could talk to the Birdman. All right, I'll see you around.
Caw.
He takes off.
Say hi to Barnabas on your way. And then at this time that Cass realizes, oh, wait, I probably should tell somebody else, and heads back in.
Oh, that Ciel. Where are you? The beginning.
Yeah. I think I would have gotten up before everyone else, and just immediately gone to find Twist, who will be walking in the show and then also is serving as stage manager tonight. So like he knows who all the models are, what all the different outfits are, and like, you know, the order of the show, also all of the guests. He would have been also coordinating with I think probably Arabella and it's been so long since I've talked about the Bichon Celeste. Arabella and Aaliyah, who would have been like responsible for setting up the audience chairs along the runway. We already had like the runway set up like earlier in the week and everything. So yeah, and then like also just making sure that the lighting is good. Yeah. So I think Ciel is looking for Twist and also checking their phone to see if they have a message from Meladine or Angel, because Ciel has been texting with them the past couple days and has not heard back, which is concerning because they're both supposed to be in the show.
Wonderful. First, you do, as you're sort of checking for your phone, or checking as you're sort of checking your phone and also walking, looking for Twist. You find Twist before you get any message or see any message from Meladine. And Twist sort of has this like clipboard out. I was like, okay, so we've got most of things done. Everything's mostly set up. We're just waiting on the rest of the chairs to be put in place. And refreshments. Are you doing refreshments? I forget.
Oh, well, for you all and for Melodine's dancers, did they arrive already, by the way?
Oh yeah, they're in the back. They're getting ready.
Okay, great. Okay. So who all has everybody checked in for the call time? Because and taking out my phone, do I see any messages? Storyteller?
Me desperately trying to find the message that we wrote out for this.
Oh. That's exciting. I can vamp. Okay, so while on the way to like Twist, I think Ciel probably also would have been actually this is before all of you got up. So yeah, just making sure that there's like a special tribute thing that's going to be projected for Mika when Mika's look goes down the runway. And so I think, Ciel is probably just like checking on a laptop to make sure that that is set and ready to go.
So, I think at this point you will get a text from Melodine's phone. And it reads, I unfortunately cannot make it to your show. Sincerest apologies.
And it's from Meladine?
It's from Meladine, yeah.
Okay.
Sincerest apologies. Had business to attend to.
Ciel's gonna call Meladine.
Go straight to voicemail.
Ciel's gonna call Angel.
Also go straight to voicemail.
Ciel is going to call Cam.
Go for Cam.
Cameron. Thank God. Okay. Where are you? Are you with Melodine? Because I got a very concerning message from her. She is supposed to be here for my show. It is going to start tonight. Sorry, I am really trying to stay calm here.
Oh, understood. There's a lot going on right now. So,
there's a lot going on here.
Don't worry about it. It's a thing that couldn't get out of a lot of things we have to handle. So, fortunately, you're not going to be able to go.
What does that? Are you serious right now? Because we have been planning this for weeks. I thought that we all had an understanding with each other. I thought that we were on the same page. I thought that we were actually becoming friends even. This... I don't know what to say.
It is unfortunate.
Does she know that I made 3 custom designs for her? And also for Angel to wear?
I'm sure they
and
are.
And no one else
wonderful.
can wear those. Do you know what custom couture is? Do you know how much this cost me, Cameron? Do you know?
I can make a pretty good guess. But listen, there's a gift to you that will be arriving tonight. If anyone asks, you didn't get it from anybody. You got it for yourself. But to make up for our absence, this is what is offered. If it is not enough, there can be further arrangements made. I understand that this is entirely rude of us, and for that you have my sincerest apologies, but it is unfortunately a situation we cannot ignore. Urgent business.
Fine. Thank you for the gift, and we will talk soon, I'm sure. And just hangs up the phone without waiting for a response. Turns to Twist. What the fuck are we going to do? I don't have anyone else who can wear these outfits. Twist.
Okay, we can find some people. I can look for some people.
No,
similar builds. We can get them. I'm sure short notice would be fine if you.
But it's not even about the height and the shape of them. It's even if you found somebody who is the exact match, it's like the storytelling of when these pieces come in the show down the runway. It all is telling a story, and it's not going to.
Ciel, darling, you are magnificent. And I know for a fact that you can bounce back from this. You are so skilled, so talented, so wonderful, so beautiful, so great at storytelling, especially when it comes to clothing. I know that you'll be able to find a way to make the show even more spectacular.
But what if the people that we find don't have the right undertones to their skin, and it's going to clash with the colors? Twist.
We can find, I'm sure that with the connections we have, we can find people who are almost an exact replica.
What about that Bjork video with the android that is Bjork also? Could we do something like that? Is there enough time?
I can make it work. I can make it work. Just give me a little bit. I got you.
Yes. And that's why you are my baby.
Oh, always. Anything for you, Ciel. And then he runs off and starts to furiously write down on the like clipboard and all this other stuff. Starts like shouting out commands to everybody. Like, we need, just going off.
Are they really going to try to build an android or two?
We're gonna see.
Maybe they have one in the back.
Gonna make some rolls.
Wait, do you guys not know what this music video is? Okay. We're going to talk about it later. Okay. I think then Ciel would would now go and make sure that everyone in the coterie is like getting into their outfits and everything.
I think Cass would have found Casio on the walk back. I got a raven. Looks like Teddy would like to come, so that's pretty good news.
Yeah, it is. Didn't we kind of?
Yeah, I think so. I think that means he's gonna respect the title.
That is good news.
Yeah.
Then.
And I'm just now realizing that I sent a raven back, but you could probably just text him.
Could I? I could. Casio now has an iPhone 5. As opposed to the flip phone from before.
Great.
And also, I think as
Cass
Casio's
has been
doing the perimeter, I have like a wired earbud in one ear, in like an iPod in the back pocket. I got off of like a pawn shop or something. Slow but sure advances in technology, right?
Now in 2007, everybody.
Right?
Yeah.
Those prime Bush years. Anyway, that is great news. Cass, thank you. So what I would probably have, we should probably run this by Ciel first, right? Before we respond to Teddy at all.
Yeah,
all right.
That's what I was thinking. I think she probably has his number too. I gave it to her a while back just to have it in case she needed it or they needed it. Yeah.
I would assume Ciel is making sure all the everyone walking the runway will be in there.
Oh, I haven't been.
We should probably go look in that area, right?
I've been staying clear of the whole show thing and been in the city just kind of making sure everything looks normal, which I guess for right now it is. So I think we're okay.
I should probably begin as well. I'm probably not in my outfit right now,
Yeah, it's gonna take me a while to. Did you see that thing? Whoo! It's gonna take me a minute. Yeah,
magnificent.
Gorgeous.
Is what it is, right?
I was pretty reluctant at the beginning, but
I've been using the word resplendent a lot to describe these. I don't know that there's any other way.
Yeah, I don't know.
At this point, you both hear the beep of like a truck backing up, and you see Twist run outside, and he's like, "What is this?" And it's like, "It told me to park it here," and dropping off of this. Being let down from the back of this not quite a trailer, but one of those things that car sits on a truck. But it's let off. Look, don't at me, okay? I couldn't think of the name of it.
It's one of those
judgment-free zone.
It's one of those things. Being let off is this all black SUV. It looks very, very pricey.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right, I'm just gonna leave it here. Well, you can't just leave stuff. Runs back inside.
Is this who? What is this?
Who's dropping this off?
Says it's from a nobody.
Cass is going to inspect the entire vehicle looking for any weirdness underneath, checking pockets, doing all the things. This is too weird.
He does not unlocked. He doesn't give you the key, but he's like, I'm here to give this to a Ciel.
I can sign for that.
Are you Ciel?
Who's
Yes.
asking?
I was told to explicitly give it to a Ciel.
And I'm telling you,
Ciel, sign the
specifically,
thing already.
All right, I think that's a good moment for Ciel to come outside.
perfect.
Yeah. Oh, Casio. Who is this?
This appeared. Twist ran away frustrated, and it is
Okay.
apparently for Ciel.
That's me.
This
Wait.
is for a Ciel. I was
Is
told by
this? Is this a lucid
someone-
gravity? This?
yeah.
I'm
Wait,
just,
were
like,
you expecting
thinking
this?
about the conversation with Cameron.
This was given to you
That
by
was
a
really
nobody. I said, you
fast.
know what that means.
Mm-hmm. That is a nice gift, I suppose. I will sign
So
for
you're-
this.
You knew this was coming? You're okay with this?
Oh,
I don't have
yeah.
to. Okay, cool.
Yeah. I think everything is fine. You look beautiful. And you will look even more beautiful when you get into hair and makeup and put on your wonderful outfit.
It's incredible. I gave you a hard time about it, but it's pretty amazing.
See? Everything will be great.
You all look mighty proper. Can someone sign for this, please? I got
sorry.
another thing I gotta get.
Okay, I'm gonna sign for it.
And I'm gonna glance over at Casio and give Casio the look that they know means, yeah, we're still gonna look at this anyway and make sure everything is okay.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all are dressed up mighty nice. Is this like a thing happening here?
Absolutely nothing happening here. We look like this all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just trying to make conversation, but all right, Ian, have a good night.
You look all right yourself, young man. Take it easy.
Nobody ever wants to talk to old Lucio.
Oh, Lucia.
I forgot
Yeah,
that.
Cass is just on edge.
Okay. Okay. So we time for the car. Check. Tara, where's Tara? Have you seen her?
Help! The beating got kind of messed up. It's a 2-piece, and I don't know how it's supposed to connect. It kind of wrapped.
Oh.
I think I might
That
have.
sounds like a Ciel thing.
Okay, I'm gonna run to Tara and help her with her situation.
Mhm.
Oh, you sweet girl. Oh, you're so silly. You look wonderful though. Oh, how do you feel?
There are beads that connect both the pieces, and I don't know exactly how they're supposed to fall.
Oh, it looks decadent. I love it so much. Do you think that our friend Mika will be around to see?
I haven't seen them yet.
Mhm.
I've only seen other ghosts, normal
Oh.
ghosts.
Mhm.
And I haven't had the time to reach out to people to help with that.
Maybe I should also keep an eye out. There's so much going on though. I haven't even gotten dressed or my makeup.
Do you need help?
It's going to be fine. Sure. But yes. Later. And I think Ciel is going to just check their phone one more time to see if Meladine and Angel have responded at all in any way.
Nope.
No. Okay. Just checking. I wonder what they're up to. Above table.
I'll go see who's here and who actually is a respectful kindred.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna go do a loop to see you with heightened senses, get a vibe, and try and see invisible people to see who's here to actually show their respects as people arrive. I'm gonna kind of be in the rafters staring as people walk in from above.
So, to be clear, let me check in with CL. Is this a strictly kindred affair, or is this open to the public?
I believe this is kindred for like the audience in attendance, but there are some kind present who are only people that would be walking in the show, but also like maybe like Roger and some of the other bookstore people would have been invited because like they're cool, they like know. Also Scalpel, yeah, just anyone who has already like a relationship with us and knows that we are vampires, and is fine with that.
I would like to also wear like kind of a block down where the venue is to have it be like roped off, like, you know, as if we're filming a movie down there. Like, you can't get into that area. We've got security at the gate. I would think that Cass had talked to Cam about setting that up so that we could make sure that we have a good sense of security on both sides coming in.
Wonderful. So for Tara, go ahead and let's have you make a wits and awareness roll.
May I use heightened senses as well?
Yes, you may. Go ahead and add your aspects to that. I believe is how heightened senses work. Haven't looked at it in a while.
Wits and awareness. Okay. So 2 for wits. Awareness is 3. Oh my goodness. First big roll. 2, 4, 5 successes.
Wonderful. It's more than enough thing that you needed. Yeah, you can spot out most of the kindred who are here. There are a lot of kindred you haven't really I'd say you've probably seen around the city, but haven't really interacted with. Most of them definitely you've seen here in Limalu. There are a couple kindred that you spot almost immediately inside. Sort of now people are sort of mingling and just chatting and whatnot as they wait for the show to begin. But there's a couple kindred that you don't. You are one, one you've seen before. If you've interacted with her, that is up to you. But one, you see Victoria Bennett, who you know used to be the emissary for Jamal in his territory. You know that she's a Ventru. You know that she at least was thought to be very, very intensely loyal to Jamal. But in recent nights, you've heard of the other person who's taken control of some of Jamal's territory. And the person she's standing next to probably is that who you notice. She is a rather tall woman. She wears a nice suit. She has on these glasses, these nice square glasses, and her hair is tied up high in a bun. She has pale skin and green, bright green eyes. This other person that's standing next to her is someone with a little bit more of tan skin. He's got really deep brown eyes. He's got a average build. He's about 5'10", and he also wears a deep black, all black suit. And he holds himself with a lot of confidence. But they are speaking to another group of kindred, just sort of everyone's mingling and just talking. If you didn't know any better, it's kind of resembled Elysium.
That must be the other one that was mentioned. And I'll take note of everyone who I know the names of and mark down, essentially, like write down in my hand how many people I know that are in Limoilou and bring those numbers back to Ciel to let them know how many people of Limoilou have attended and other people of note that are here to show support.
I think at this time is when Scalpel drives up. You all have seen Scalpel before. Gets out of the car. Is holding this garment bag. Closes it. It's like, okay. Oh, I'm here.
I appear behind him.
Ah,
It's so lovely. Hi. What do you have there?
do you think I get used to that? I got this is a little heavy in this bag. I got a thing in here that Twist told me to pick up.
Who told you to pick up?
Twist?
Oh.
Yeah. Just called me and told me to pick it up on the way. I was already on my way. I was driving past the place. Just thought I'd do it.
How did he tell you to pick something up?
Needed something from this person. He said, see, I would know. Someone take this. It's kind of heavy. And I've got a little bit, strength on me, but it's not the best.
I'll take it and bring it to the back. Also, not that much strength in me, but, no muscles that need to be tired out.
No, you're stronger than a human, so this isn't as difficult as it is for Scalpel as it is for you. But it may require some effort for you still. But either way, you'd be able to get it back there. Twist sees you. He's like, you have it. Thank you. This should be all we need to do the thing. Okay, thank you. Takes it from you. It's like,
do you need help?
Back. No, I got it. You just go ahead and keep getting ready.
You shouldn't lift with your legs. With your legs. I don't want to have to fix your back.
Okay, thank you. I'll work on it.
Do we have any back braces for mobile support? Well, for the people working here. We need to start storing those.
Everybody just kind of looks around.
I make a note to buy some mobile aids for everyone who works.
Oh,
I gotta get a dolly or something.
yeah.
But yes, he's out here lifting this thing. It's very heavy. But yeah, and that's what you see as Scalpel sort of is like, all right, I'll go inside and, should I like man the door or something?
Sure. Go ahead.
I could also just follow you around if you want, like a bodyguard type of vibe.
Oh, that'd be nice. Make sure nothing spills on the dress. I don't want anything to happen to it before I have to walk.
Ooh, no, starts pushing people. Like, move, everybody. She's coming through. Everybody back up. Hey, I see you with that drink. You better not. Don't come over here. I got you.
She's taking big steps, striding. Very confident.
Being a ghoul of a Malkavian is a fun time. And I think you have a little bit of time before it gets started. Do the four of you continue to get ready? Spend some time together? What's the
I
plan?
think, like I said before, I go and help Ciel put on makeup and get dressed.
Yes. And I think Ciel is like not gonna put on their full outfit because they're coming out like all the way at the end and it's very involved. So it's just kind of like there's an under like a bodysuit kind of underpiece that we would get into. And yeah, I think like what else do I talk about, you guys?
Yeah, Cass
much-
is waiting as well, as long as she can, so that she can just kind of keep eyes on everything up until the last second. But I think probably went in as soon as she heard that there was makeup and hair being done. I think Cass was like, "Oh yeah, I better go do this because I'm not going to get it as good as it needs to be." So I think she wanders in, gets put through the, the chair.
Yeah, I feel like we could all be in like the same area getting makeup, finishing touches and stuff. And I think like the Bichon Céleste would also be helping with that. And because they're all in the show. So everybody would be here except for Mika. Because Mika is dead.
No, really?
Sorry. Yeah.
Also, did we tell you about Teddy? I don't know that we did.
Okay.
We have not yet.
So Teddy would like to come. So that's
I invited him,
cool.
So that's great.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I got a raven today asking if he could come. Like he didn't get an invitation. I don't know. It was odd. So I sent a raven back, and you might want to text too. I don't know, but
thank you. Okay.
Also, I saw that Victoria Bennett and
wonderful.
Who can I assume is Jordan? That Teddy mentioned, who's also in Jamal's former territory, and many from Limalu. Were there any in particular that I noticed that weren't in presence that I know are? I think she would have been trying to like catalog who's from Limalu, like running like a little bit of a census for this moment.
The majority of them are, but there are a few. There's a few, quote unquote, unnamed kindred.
What's up with Oh no, keep going. Sorry.
Got you. There's a few unnamed kindred from sort of Jamal's territory, which name I'm escaping. No, name is escaping me right now. I have notes on it, but yeah, Jamal's territory, or now Jordan's territory, and some from Teddy's territory that have come here. You see some people that are indeed dressed up in like good quality, but they are wearing like leather jackets and whatnot. So they seem to, they're doing their best to adhere to the dress code, but they may fall short.
There's no
Cass is wearing a black leather jacket right now, so they're fine.
Yeah,
mostly residents from or kindred inhabiting Limalu.
Just like don't show up in a Tesla t-shirt or something like that. You know what I mean? Like that's all. Yeah.
Okay. Tara would note then just the ones that they knew are from Limalu but are not present.
Also, Extell, what's up with Layla's former assistant? What was their name? Was it
Michael?
Gigi?
Michael. Gigi, yeah.
Yes.
So close
Gigi.
to Michael.
No, it's their other name. They go by Gigi.
They go by Gigi. Yeah. They have been around. While they haven't necessarily been like, I will do 100% work for you. They have offered like services, like if you need someone to like, get the drop on somebody, you need to take somebody out quietly, or you need some info, you can call them. But
I think since Tara had taken time to also memorize Gigi's schedule before, in last season, that Tara would be in regular contact with Gigi still, and would be like the main point of contact for Gigi.
And I think at this time is when Twist comes in to the room and says, I know you're getting ready. It's a lot to do.
Yeah.
But there is someone here who said they have a sort of meeting with you.
Okay. What's their name?
Someone named Teddy.
Oh, okay. I can it wait till after the show?
I can go see, but it seemed pretty urgent.
Maybe
Okay.
Maybe we pause and greet
Well, no,
Teddy first in the back.
Show
Everyone.
can go.
Yeah.
Ciel, you're a blast. If you want to go meet with him now, you can. And everybody else can take their time. If you're
Sure.
later in the show, you can go too. I guess if it's a team vibe, but the show must go on.
How much time do we have before we start?
This show starts in like 20 minutes.
I'm first
But
out
none
of
of
the
you
four
are-
of us.
Yeah, none of you are up first. You got some time before Tara has to go on. So
Okay.
I'll just let you know.
Okay. And I think Ciel's just gonna like look at Casio, like kind of like I want a moment alone, like later before the show starts, kind of communicating that non-verbally, and then go to wherever Teddy is.
Cass is going to follow behind just to make sure that it is actually Teddy that you're meeting and it's not some weirdness, and then come back.
Okay.
As you head towards the area, doors closed that leads to the place that Twist indicates, and sort of leads you all there too. The door opens, and I think that is when we're going to go to break. We have we've vaccinated everyone. I can see there's a wonderful moment there, everybody. We're going to take a 5 to 10 minute break. Most likely 5. We'll see what happens. But we'll let you know in the chat when we're coming back. And don't go far, because there's more of this story to tell. Welcome back to Don't Kill My Character presents Vampire the Masquerade, Sanguine Scourge with the Anarch coterie. I guess with all the dramatics of the first part, we should dive right into it, shall we? Cass, tell me what you're doing here as the meeting fast approaches.
Yeah, Barnabas knew when it got close he had to put on his little outfit. Not he had to, he demanded you put on his little outfit. So Cass had a little bow tie for him. So he comes back and she gets him the bow tie, and then he's going to a spot that he has kind of built up on the it's inside the gated area, but it's back in a little section off to the side, and he's created his own little kind of like throne-looking spot where he is sitting, and waiting for the animals to come pay their respects to him, as if he is establishing that he is the head burb in this organization. So this is happening all at the same time while we're doing everything else.
Yes, I know I'm awesome. I meant there's like a nest outside on the corner of the rooftop that he's like sitting on, and all the birds and squirrels and whatnot are just like lined up, and he's like, yeah, no, you see, listen, you know, I told him, I says, look, I'm the top dog around here, and he listened, and it was like a round of applause from the animals, and one of the rats is like, but who's he though? No one asked you. You keep talking like that, we're gonna have some issues. But and then we cut back to the inside.
His little tag says Baron Barnabas on his little tag.
BB, so you can call me. But the hidden back inside, the camera pans down into the room again. Inside sits Teddy, and he stands as a lot of you enter. Thanks for having this meeting with you at such short notice. I didn't know if you'd agree to it, you know, given the circumstances of tonight, but I'm glad you did. It's rather important.
Well, of course. What is it?
He says, just waiting for one more, I think, to join us. Oh, yes, two more.
Is there something wrong that I should know about? Is that what this is?
Yeah, something that it's best to tell you when they get here. And
fine.
The door opens, and Tara, you notice Victoria, and then Jordan. I walk into the room.
I think at that I'd follow them instead of staying out and just planning on leaving quickly in case when I have to go to walk.
Yeah, we're a unit. I imagine that we're just... Yeah.
I'd walk in directly behind silently.
The group of them, as Jordan walks in, you just hear, oh, my, such a lovely group. No, sorry, I haven't had the pleasure of meeting you all yet. It's been a busy last few months, you know, taking control of the new territory and all. But I am Jordan Wilson. It's nice to meet you. He reached a hand out.
Hello, Jordan. Gonna take the hand. And I am Ciel. Thank you so much for coming to my divine ascension.
It is indeed a pleasure. I was surprised that you agreed to a meeting that Teddy called sort of last minute. With a big night. You are as gracious as you are beautiful.
And you are just a darling. How can I help you all?
Well, not to take up too much time, I guess I'll get started with it since it does pertain mostly to my area, but I suppose this is a threat to all of us, in a way.
A threat.
Sort of sits down, unbuttons his suit jacket as he does. Victoria stays standing on the side of the seat he's sitting on. I imagine, let's say there's some couches in here. I feel like, is CL more a couch or chair person?
Yeah, no, definitely couches, but also I'm like trying to picture where this would even be taking place. If everything is happening in the warehouse. Well, maybe there's like just kind of like a green room area. Yeah. That's been set up temporary.
Jordan looks at you all. I'll get right to it. Sorry, introductions can be done with the rest of you later, but there seems to be a problem. Seems like I'm relatively new to my position, but not necessarily new to the city. And I'm aware of the circumstances of which the Camarilla and Anarchs find themselves to be in. And it seems as if they've decided to make moves on us.
Oh,
They?
what do you mean?
Turns out a couple kindred from the Camarilla, I believe Toreador and a Ventru, have been deciding to make moves in on, well, what used to be the old guys and now is my territory. In fact, in the transition of power, some was lost and they've taken it from us. This is...
So they are claiming
Definitely.
the territory that you have newly taken responsibility for. And they
Yes.
are... What do you know about them?
There's no Toreador and a Ventru.
And Ciel is definitely putting in her mind that Angel and Meladine, Toreador, Ventru, not here tonight. Interesting. Not going to say anything out loud, just putting that together.
So I called Teddy because, well, I knew him more, and I know that both of us are relatively new, and I wanted to introduce myself in a better circumstances. But here we find ourselves on the brink of possibly a conflict of sorts with the Cam. This is an act of obvious disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then Teddy cuts in here. Because we are the leaders of the kindred, the three of us, if the Anarchs of this city are threatened by the Camarilla, we have to act together.
I agree. However, we should not move without having all of the information. And it's going to look back at Cass. And then back to the others. So, fortunately for all of us, my friend here is very good at finding things out that other people have difficulty accessing. So why don't we find out as much as we can and then figure out how to move from there?
Could Jordan roll a composure plus subterfuge? Composure plus subterfuge.
Composure plus subterfuge.
I love having scary friends.
Mm-hmm.
Zero successes.
7 successes with a critical success.
What is his power using?
This is Fatal Flaw. What is his weakest mental traits?
his intelligence is his weakest, with his resolve following and his wits after that, from weakest to strongest.
That's all. That's all she wanted to know.
Your insight is nice. Good. This is Jordan speaking. I agree we should take some time to line up our... how was the saying? It's cross the T's, dot the I's. But I will have to insist on some immediate help in my capacity. I have not the manpower established. I am new here, of course, as you know, and I know that you are too. But my domain is actively under attack, and it is not stable, truthfully, in our ability to keep our citizens, so to speak, safe. Unfortunately, I have to grit my teeth and ask for the help that I desperately need at this point.
Well, don't you worry. We are going to work together. And for now, we have a show to enjoy. Afterwards, I think we can do some investigating. This won't take too long.
On with the show, as they say.
The show must go on. Maybe.
Teddy looks between the two of you. All right. Set up a meeting for another night then. Say 3 nights from now. Take our time. Gather resources, gather information, see what we can come up with by then.
Of course.
If I may, I'd like to chat a little with Jordan before you go. Not now, after the show, just to get a little bit more information from you, if that's okay.
I've laid out most of what I've got here, but sure, why not?
Yeah, like I said, we have a show to do now, so I don't want to take the time right this moment, but I'd just like to get a little bit more detailed into what it is that has happened.
Please don't let me
for
keep you.
research.
I'll have some things to discuss with Teddy here a little bit more, but enjoy your show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And you as well. Who am I kidding? You're going to love it.
I'm sure.
And Ciel is going to leave.
Cass is going to leave too, but I'm going to stay just outside the door. And I already have 3 hunger, but why not? I'm going to use Unseen Passage to go dark, basically.
You're gonna pop
And
out,
just listen.
slip right back in as the door before the door can close.
Yep.
Go ahead and make your rounds check.
Oh, yay, I passed one.
Nice.
And go ahead and make a Dex and Athletics roll for me here.
Oh, no.
Let's see if you can get in before the door closes.
Oh.
You said Dex and Athletics. What do I do to add dice to my roll?
You can make a rouse check to add 2 dice to your roll.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
You're at hunger 3, correct?
Yep.
Just making sure.
Three successes. And let me roll the rouse check and passed again.
That is enough. 3 successes was the difficulty. You're able to make it inside, and the door closes. But before we hear what's happening there, it is a as you step outside, rooms being what they are, you can't really. It's not really much sound of what's happening on the outside. You realize that there's about one more performer before Tara has to go on.
I'll go to my spot.
Twist, you see Twist was like walking up to the door. Oh, you're out already. Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, you're up. Yeah, okay. I'll take you over there. Thank you. Whew. Everything's going fine, by the way.
And I'll head to my spot.
Which leaves Ciel, Casio. What do you two do?
I mean, I think that we're just like in the dressing room area. I will be just kind of fiddling with finishing touches of just like making sure accessories look good, makeup looks good, sparkly, all that stuff. And yeah, just be like, how are you? How are you feeling?
A little nervous. This is
why?
Not exactly my my specialty. So I'm just hoping.
But you look amazing.
Well, that is thanks to you. So thank you.
Well, you're welcome. And
it's step turn, right?
See, you've got it. You're going to be great.
Okay. Yeah.
And I just heard that there is, maybe something going on in Jamal's old territory, but we will look into that later.
Whatever you need.
Great. Oh, where's Guerrero?
Guerrero is, I look around and then just like pick them up right here.
Hello, baby.
Little outfit on and everything.
Guerrero, if you don't know, audience, is the bookstore dog that is a little chihuahua. Is that right? No. Miguel.
It is not. Yeah, that sounds right.
Okay. I couldn't remember. And the outfit that Guerrero is wearing is what if you turned Uhura's fan dance into a couture outfit for a dog? Basically. So yeah. There's also a diamond collar with like 2 rows of square cut diamonds. It's very expensive and looks amazing.
And if a chihuahua could spies, that's what you're getting here from this.
That's right.
That's what you get from Chihuahua and this wonderful outfit they have on him. And he's living it up. He's living his best life. He's having a great time.
Absolutely. Looks fantastic.
Okay. Yeah. I need to finish getting ready. But thank you for everything. And it's going to be great.
I just sort of put my hand out a little and just gonna like brush Ciel's cheek. I go, of course.
Okay.
dust myself off or get ready to get down, as they say.
And you hear the signs of Tara's walk coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Tara, let's have you make a roll for this. Let's either go with, you can either go with Dex or Charisma. I feel might be a good one here too. And Performance.
Nada in Performance.
Oh no.
But could I add by doing some, because to confirm, and Tara would have also confirmed beforehand, other than Kindred, any kind who would be here definitely know about the Masquerade, and it wouldn't be breaking it to use any abilities.
Right.
Okay.
That's as far as I know in terms of
Yeah.
the ones
And she
that I
did a lot of
mentioned.
checking around. She wouldn't have noticed anyone who wouldn't have already known.
For sure.
It's mostly Kindred in their ghouls here. So you're fine.
So part of it is actually she will use oh my gosh, I always forget the name. Unseen Passage to while she's backstage, and then only appear part way down the runway. And as she walks, despite it being covered in beating and all these things that would make noise, with Silent Passage, it just completely silent. Anything on her person there would be an absence of sound as she walks down.
Storyteller.
Mhm.
Can I oh, okay. Finish what you were gonna say, and then I have a request. Okay.
Wonderful. They see like some people are like looking away, and so they haven't even turned your head as you start to walk. It was until other people like tap them and like oh, and they're all very like interested. Some of them are like, I know that one.
So
but, like,
also as an added effect, since she's using her powers backstage before she even emerges, that unsettling presence kind of bubbles out through the crowd, announcing the presence essentially.
there's almost like this wave of like, how do I describe it? You know, when you get the chills, this wave of that comes over the crowd as they all sort of chill and look that way. And you step out, and they are watching you in rapt attention. Rapt attention? That's the way you say that.
Mm-hmm.
But go ahead and make your roll.
Success first on the rouse check for unseen presence.
And go ahead and add, let's go ahead and make, you can add 2 dice to your roll for this, I think.
Sweet. In addition to my discipline die that I get to add.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 dice that I add. The discipline dice. And then I don't have anything in performance, so that's it. I don't add any more dice after that. Ooh, I'm going to use that free willpower that we got. Thank you, Siege. 2 successes possible, best show failure, depending on.
Cool.
It's better than 1 success and possible best show failure. Okay. Before we make faces, unless I get to add my obfuscate as well, because I didn't add any dice for obfuscate. Okay.
We'll see the results of this later. But for now, it does seem like people are very, very grabbed by your performance as you step out on the stage and walk. And as you get to the end of the runway, do you give a little something, or is it just like turn around, go?
I think she, in that moment, just like centers and scans the crowd, but flashes her Oblivion sight over everyone.
Ooh. Love to see it. And Valmina, you wanted to add something here.
Yes. So just to back up a little bit, the start of this section, the whole runway would have been like flooded with like blood red lighting. and some like smoke machine effects. There is a white screen behind that has a projection of clouds on it that says, at the start it said Ciel's Divine Ascension. And when the first model started coming down the runway, the title would have switched to Tribute with a subtitle, Sacrifices Paid in Gold, Jewels, and Blood. And the models that walked before Tara, who is the final one of the section, would have been made up of Melodian's dancers, actually. And you would have seen, and then also I think one member of the Mission Celeste, which is Aaliyah. And everyone in this section would be wearing something that what's the word I'm looking for? Like emulates like gold, jewels, or blood. And yeah, I'm like, I don't want to be like super self-indulgent and describe every single look that I put together for this show, but I did, just so you know, audience, I did like plan out the entire show with like not just pictures, but like actual written out descriptions of like what everybody would be wearing. And maybe in the future, this is something that you could also take a look at if you donate to our coffee. Just saying. I had a lot of fun doing it. And so, yeah. I don't know. Tasha, did you actually describe the piece that you're wearing? Do you want to?
Yes, I can do it. The piece that Tara emerges in is a two-piece, as she was describing earlier, fully beaded A-line affair. It's a champagne-colored chiffon dress with red ruby dotting the neckline and dripping down in a bloody design. And something that I was going to request for kind of shoes is maybe she picked something that almost made it look like she was barefoot, but the makeup artist did a design as if she had been stepping in blood the entire time. So it was like the bottom halves of her feet are just this blood red color.
Yes, love it. And as Tara appears on the runway, the projection on the cloud screen would have changed to designed by Mika, with the date of birth, date of death, years, and then just in loving memory underneath.
There are murmurs amongst the crowd, but for the most part, they do clap. It seems they very much enjoyed this presentation. And I think that's a good time to...
section. Wait, what do you want to do, Extell?
Time to cut to...
I want to know if Mika's in the crowd.
I was going to say, with my Oblivion sight, do I catch as I activate that? Do I catch Mika? No? Okay.
You do not.
Okay.
Cass.
Yes.
You find yourself still inside the room. Teddy and Jordan continue their conversation. Excuse me while I talk to myself, everybody, for a little bit. Victoria stands still next to Jordan on the side of the couch. And Jordan sort of leans forward as Teddy sort of is leaning back, arm across the other side of the couch because no one's sitting next to him. Teddy says, all right, so you need help. I can spare some people. Not too many, though. We've got our own problems to deal with in my territory. And while I can spare some, not all. It's not all, or too many. That's fine by me. I just need any help I can get. The reports of some... They both wear suits. The two who attacked my territory. And I'm looking to find out who they are. And in them. It's a little drastic. We just said we wait. I just became the Baron, Teddy. I can't let it be known that people can walk all over me. I understand what you mean, but that's more consequences for the rest of us, too. If you go out and blatantly end one of them. They struck first. I understand. Retaliation is warranted, but you should wait. Now, I know you got to where you are because of your sire, but it's a little different out here when you're out on your own. Sometimes you gotta move slower. You don't have someone that big and bad protecting you. I'll take that into consideration. But I suppose this conversation should be held with the three of us for a later date. So how about we go outside and enjoy the festivities? I hear it's quite a lovely show putting on tonight. All right, guy. Sure. And I stand up, and the three of them walk out. Make a... Let's go with your... look at your unseen passage and tell me what the roll is for you to remain hidden. I believe there's one here. I'm trying to find it.
It doesn't say specifically that I'm seeing, but aspects to detect is all it says.
Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it doesn't say on the unseen passage. Okay, so go ahead and roll for me a... let's go with your... Because I can think of something else. Go with your... Either Dex or... you can say wits and obfuscate, whichever one is higher for you.
And I definitely would have came in and stopped moving as quick as possible, but would have looked to be hidden, as you know, like even though you can't see me, I still would have looked to have been hidden, just because that's what Cass's natural ability is. So you said Dex and what?
Obfuscate.
Okay. Look at all these red dice. And I am gonna...
You like to rouse a bloody can?
Hell yeah. Do I roll up?
Rolling 4 hunger dice.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, the other one I didn't roll beforehand.
Yeah, you rolled the rouse check
though.
before. Yeah.
Yeah, this one I did. Oh. And I'm at 4 hunger now.
It's probably fine.
Everything's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine.
Totally okay.
1, 2, Wait, those are criticals. Criticals on the red die. Pair matching.
Pair.
And then I
Wonderful.
have 2 others. So
Successes.
that's what, 6? Did I do that right?
6 successes. You, as the group of them are moving out of the room, Jordan is the last one out. And you see as he sort of turns to close the door, his eyes go completely black. And he looks right at you and closes it.
Great. Closes the door. Is that what you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cass just waits there for a minute. And I'll give it a couple and then walk out the door.
And you exit just in time to see the start of the next section of the runway models. Here, where would be Angel, there is something else there. How would you have wanted this contraption to go out on stage?
Did you really do this for me, Extell?
I rolled a lot for Twist, and he succeeded.
Okay. Wow. Okay. There's mechanics happening behind the scenes. All right.
Yeah.
The dice are enabling Ciel. Got it. All right. So this section, the title on the lighting would have switched to blue. Kind of like a deep powder blue. And the title would say Allegiance, subtitled Arms and Fealties Worn by Knights and Courtiers. And the first look coming down the runway in apparently a fully working android body? Question mark. Don't think about it too much. Is going to be like a powder blue silk Regency inspired suit jacket that, let me just tell you, Angel would have slayed this look, because it's basically what if Tuxedo Mask was in Bridgerton and being played by Sam Reed as Lestat. And I feel like he would nail that vibe. So again, for full descriptions, feel free to donate to our coffee. Maybe you get access to that sometime. And following Angel, is there a second android, perhaps, or is it only one?
Yes.
There is.
That garment bag was very heavy because there were enough for
insane.
2.
All right.
Only one.
And then this next look would have been worn by Melodine, and it is like a futuristic lounge singer gown inspired by scale mail. It would be kind of like a gold disco ball that got turned into a suit of armor. Yeah. And then there's a few more. There's a couple more of the Bichon Celeste would be Cat walks next. And then Arabella, and then Angel and Melodine are supposed to come back again. So they have 2 more looks. Yeah. Kate the Great Cosplays in chat says she wants the outfit for Melodine so badly, and I agree. Yes.
And people are in awe. They love the show. They're having a great time. You can see now as this sort of section goes on, as Teddy and Jordan are now sat in the audience along with Victoria. They all clap and are enjoying the show. Teddy seems somewhat confused. Teddy's not the biggest fashion guy, but he's like, yeah, it does look nice, yeah. As he just sort of, he vibes. He reads the room and he vibes. It's good. It's good stuff. And slowly but surely, this section of the show comes to a close. The next section begins.
Cass would have found her way back to where we're all getting ready as well and relayed what just happened and followed it up with Jordan might have seen me, probably, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
What do you mean might?
I just think Jordan clocked me on the way out.
Were you spying?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. I look, I don't trust Jordan. I don't know what it is.
Just going to talk to them after. I didn't say anything about following.
Well, this is what I do. Teddy is somebody I trust as much as you can trust someone, and I don't know. I don't have a good vibe about this, Jordan, so I just wanted to listen in and, win some, you lose some. We'll see what happens.
Well,
either way, I think Jordan is a loose cannon, so let's just be careful.
We should be careful.
You hear
Also,
the entire crowd go,
you looked
"Aww,"
up
as Guerrero pads on stage and does little yips and yaps as he makes his way down the runway. And like there's as he gets to the end, he sort of like takes the like
My undead heart.
angles himself and holds up one paw and like looks off to the side. And you hear the entire crowd is like they're screaming.
Slay,
their
baby,
heads off.
slay.
And everyone's humanity's raised by one that day.
Wait, can I lose a hunger?
Oh my god!
Can I lose a stain?
Oh my god! Oh, you guys.
Everyone gains a stain actually because you realize how monstrous you are. Just kidding. Compared to this guy. No, you're good. But yes, and we've heard Guerrero's outfit that the fan dance turned into a cultural outfit. And he's having a wonderful time. And he makes his way back to the end, and he looks up expectantly at Casio for a treat.
Oh yeah, I have a whole like situation full of them. I just make it rain, honestly.
Yeah, he's grabbing them out of midair.
Mhm.
Tara has a toy to give to him as a present.
Amazing.
He's loving all the attention. He's great. He's like,
There's
this
a
is
new.
amazing.
It's a little bat plush.
There's a new dog bed that's like a throne.
Yes. Oh, also
This
the
is great.
section title for this one is Divinity to Walk in the Clouds, and the lighting will switch to like a warm golden yellow. And no more smoke machine effects. It's all like lasers.
Wonderful. And for the descriptions of the rest of these outfits that are worn by the NPCs, you can get that if you get that. So come on by. It's wonderful. But following Guerrero is Twist, who does a magnificent. He's always perfect. You never have to worry about him. Goes out on the stage, works it, comes back. The entire crowd loving it. Followed by Felix. Similar things like your crew, knows how to work it, knows how to work the stage, knows how to do what they do, because this is what they do best.
Mm-hmm.
Felix goes out, comes back.
Wait, give me the walk again. Show me the walk again.
From Felix.
No, this is I'm saying this backstage to Casio behind me. What's the walk?
Step, turn.
Okay, so
Turn to the left.
Gotta fuck this up.
No, you're not.
Okay, we got this.
And
Cass walks out, all black. Everything is black. Flared pants, bodysuit that's goth with basically little translucent. You can always see a little bit through, and very low cut coming down, and a nice little hood with these beautiful black ostrich feathers along the sides to indicate wings. And shockingly, Cass actually nails it and walks down and does the 2 turns and comes
Wait,
back.
are you only gonna make Tasha roll?
No, I'm gonna make Cass
Good. I missed that Tasha had to roll.
We need to be fair.
Wait, what?
Thank you.
Everybody's waiting for the description to end.
I totally missed that. Oh, okay.
Ciel wants to be perfect. Valmina wants chaos. Let's go.
No, yeah, you're gonna roll.
Shannon always wants chaos, so there you go.
Yeah, I would say this won't reflect how well you perform. It just is reflecting how well the crowd is taking it.
Oh, gotcha.
So,
Gotcha. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will say too, that I'm doing it. I want to like use a little bit of my daunt to like just be menacing as I'm doing it. So like just very powerful vibe that is coming off is what I'm trying to do.
Go ahead and roll for me your either same thing, either Dex or Charisma plus your performance, and you can go ahead and add I believe it is half of your presence to the roll. Let me double check for Daunt.
Look, I need all the help I can get. All the red.
Yeah, I'll say half because this specifically is like intimidation rolls.
Okay.
But you're performing here, so I'll say you can add half.
Listen, that half of my presence is my 1 black die.
Listen, this is the way things work.
That's how it goes.
So what happens? You have 4 hunger.
I know. Live on the edge. Oh my gosh, I did it again.
It helps. That's Cam's favorite place to be.
Actually, no, I did not.
You did also get a reroll a rouse check, Shannon, from Kate in chat.
Oh, really? Can I re-roll that old one then? Can I re-roll that old one?
Oh, I won't allow this every time. But since it's supposed to be 4. A chill night.
It's a 4. I got a 4.
Okay, 4 is good. 4 successes is good.
Okay.
So you come out with a pretty good performance.
Oh,
the crowd, while not as elated as it was for like Twist and the others as they came out, definitely show some. Nobody's topping Guerrero. Let's be honest, but they seem to be pretty real receptive of your performance. It is a very nice one. They clap. A few people are like give the head nod. It's enjoyable,
but fearful, right?
But fearful. You give the vibe comes across, and that's why they enjoy it. Next up, Casio. Same role for you, but if you'd like to describe how you go out there, you totally can.
Yeah, I totally know what role that is that I'm making, right? Yes.
Dex or Charisma plus your performance.
Okay. Definitely Dex, and there is no performance. So
you can always rouse the blood to add 2 extra die to your roll.
I am going to do that actually. Okay, rouse check first. That is not a success. So
we do have another reroll a rouse check from Jasmine.
I would love to use that.
Go ahead and use that.
That is still not a success.
Well,
The dice wanted what they wanted. Your hunger increases to 3 because you were at 2 before.
My tummy doth rumble.
You can hear.
But I get to add 2 to
beast.
that now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. So then we'll do this again. No. Listen, machine. Me and Demiplane have been fighting lately. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
Demiplane
fair.
wants to fight everyone these days.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Okay. That is 5 successes.
Ooh,
All 5 of them, turns out.
that's
Slay.
wonderful. Your performance is on par with Twist, which is for a lot of like CL's crew, like Twist, Felix, Arabella. They're kind of surprised by that because they know that you don't do this. They know this is like your first time doing this.
Right.
So they're like, okay, like you can sort of see them off to the side, especially when you turn around and so a lot of them are backstage. You can kind of see them being like,
Yeah.
they're like making a
I think-
thank face, but the thank face.
Mm-hmm. I think all of my steps are deliberate. It's not a slow walk, but it is full of intent, right? There is purpose in this stare that I have as I just look forward and I don't look down at anyone. I don't meet eyes. I'm just in the moment completely. I'm in a amazing coat of gold and earth-toned pheasant feathers. There's a deep V-neck, black snakeskin collar studded with diamonds, I believe, with a geometric conch shell pendant as well. It's fantastic. As I get to the end of the runway, I will also make another rouse check to activate my prowess, just to kind of let them know. You know what I mean? I'm not doing anything with it. It's just on. Because if anyone tries anything, it is on.
Hell yeah.
That sort of thing. So that one... Oh, thank you. It's a success. I did not want to get any hungrier.
I was going to say, I was like, doing another rouse check right after. I was very excited for you for this.
Yeah, no, thankfully we're not at 4. We stay at 3. And then it's just, the left turn around, and then same, just very deliberate walk back. And then right before I disappear, I do one of these. Just a little over the shoulder.
Before you start to turn around, audience, sometimes kindred and others that inhabit the world will make deals, whether knowingly or unknowingly. It's interesting to see how the world demonstrates its ideas on how to enact these deals or to come collect.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems that Casio has made one such deal,
What?
whether knowing or unknowingly.
That did happen. Chill.
I have no chill right now, you guys.
This is
No,
incredible.
No, I mean, like, I have chills, like plural. Like,
No, I have no chill right now. I'm like, what is happening?
This is the first time, and probably the only time, but we'll see, that I interrupt my story for a narrator's perspective. Just letting you know that the events that are about to play out weren't supposed to,
oh, Snapple.
because kindred sometimes make choices.
Oh no.
It will.
I do be making choices.
Oh my god.
Casio,
I'm so scared, you guys.
as you reach
I'm
the
literally
end
losing my teeth.
of the runway, will walk away.
Mm-hmm.
You look out into the crowd. There's a whoosh. You hear. The door opens and closes just as fast as it did. No one else notices it.
Oh boy.
But you do. Because you've seen it before. And there he is.
No.
Oh my god.
Standing behind the audience. Looking at you. There's a head tilt. And almost in a way that only you can hear, the mouth moves, but no one else notices this. But it's loud and clear to you because you know exactly what this voice sounds like. You know exactly what this voice is. You know exactly who this is. And he says, "Oh, mijo."
Son of a bitch.
Playing dress up now. I see. I'll be mine to collect. One of these nights. And just as fast as he appeared, he's gone.
I think as I step off of the stage, there is a stutter in my step that would have only been noticeable to him. There's a hesitation, a lack of confidence, just barely noticeable. Fuck.
Ciel. The stage is yours.
Well, now that Extell has fully gagged us, let me try and do the same. Oh my god. You guys. Okay. So as Casio leaves the runway and the audience's attention is focused on the runway and not on certain dramatic events that have just transpired, the music swells and switches into like a kind of a fantasy chorus, like epic kind of Valkyrie, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like really emotive, yes. But like still over a like techno beat. And the lighting switches also to, you know, the signature sky blue of Ciel's hair. And from the ceiling descends a cloud platform on which you see an Art Nouveau fever dream. A biblically accurate angel by Georgia O'Keeffe. Or what if Bjork played the MC in Cabaret? And Ciel like unfurls her arms and you see wings of ruffled organza, iridescent in aurora colors, covered in painted amber eyes to match Ciel's. They're also wearing a gold headdress studded with matching eyes, adorned with draping pearls, feathered wings, painstakingly painted to match the iridescence and palette of the organza wings. And if you don't know what those are, by the way, audience, it's like kind of like the mermaid fabric. Yes, and they're also underneath wearing this pearlescent hourglass-shaped suit with a high collar, waistcoat, tails, like long tails, like tulip petals. And yeah, they alight on the runway and walk down towards the end, strike a pose as all the lights and the lasers flash on them, and they do one of those over the shoulder and look at the audience, and then they leave, and it is amazing. I have to roll, don't I? I can't just decide that. I made everyone else roll.
Wait a minute.
Fuck.
Again,
Okay.
it's not reflective on your own ability to do this, but how the audience takes it.
I know.
So,
I'm not worried though.
go ahead. Mm-hmm.
Unless
Yeah,
the
I
dice
believe
want to
you got
humble
this.
me in this moment.
Go ahead and make either Dex or Charisma plus Performance.
Could I roll awe? Or could I use
Yes,
awe?
you may.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Can I add anything to help?
The help action is a thing you can add. I believe it. How much is it, Tasha? I believe it's 2 dice. Yeah. You can add 2 dice to your roll with help from that. But also with your awe, you can add your entire presence to this roll because it all helps persuasion or performance.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
If you are using,
So that means
you can use
I can roll 7 dice then in total. Oh wait, no. I get more because if it Demiplane is messing me up. I'm so sorry, Demiplane. If you want to sponsor the channel, we love you so much. It's just that there has been some issues on the back end a little bit.
Yeah, we can test them for you
so-
Let's chat.
with some
Oh,
sponsorship.
and you do have the stunning feat.
I do.
Well, not feat, but
So how many
merit.
more dice does that give me?
27.
I believe. That'd be wild. Look,
I think it might be 3.
I think so. Okay, so then that means if I'm rolling manipulation and manipulation, charisma, that's 7. And then
Oh no, it's 2. It's 2 dice.
okay, plus stunning. So that's
Beautiful
9.
is 1.
Okay.
Plus
Cool.
the two for me. Helping.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
11?
I believe in you. You got this.
Crazy.
Cass's only goal is that this night would go without a hit.
I have exactly 11 dice. This is perfect. Okay, great. I'm excited. I'm actually gonna roll physical dice. I'm excited. Okay. What do we got? Okay. Remind me of how crits work. Is that doubles?
Pairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, pairs of 10 if you're using the
Oh,
numbers.
pairs of 10. Okay.
Pairs of 10.
Okay.
They can be
Allows.
either on the hunger or the normal dice.
Okay.
It can be like mix and match, or it can be 2
Mhm.
of each, but it has to be 2.
All right. I only got 110, you guys, but I passed with flying colors. I only rolled 2 was the lowest thing that I got. And that unfortunately was on a hunger die. Does that mean anything bad?
No.
Okay,
So
cool.
anything 5 and below are failures. 6 and up.
Oh, so then there was also a 4. Okay. So I got 2 failures and 9 successes.
Heck yeah. People are going to be talking about this night
outshine-
forever.
You outshine everyone. The performance you give is an amazing one. The crowd stands up in attention as soon as you enter, as soon as you step onto the runway, they all stand in attention and looking at you with intense what's the word I'm looking for? I've used attention too much. I don't want to use it.
Admiration.
Admiration. There we go. Intense admiration as you walk, reveal your outfit, and the crowd is just in awe. As you said, they are gagged, and it is an amazing performance. And as it closes out, what does the audience see here?
The smoke machine effects will come back on as Ciel exits the runway. And then everyone will come back on stage or down the runway. to just kind of all stand single file in order that we appeared. And yeah, that's it. The end.
And then we all disappear.
I mean, I think the intention was
I don't know
to,
who
like,
has that power, but
mix and mingle afterwards. At least that's how I understood it. But
You can have
Yeah.
some time to talk to the guests. Many people approach you afterwards, Ciel, and are like, "That's such an amazing performance. That was so wonderful. You designed that. That was beautiful. You're beautiful. Can I get a design by you?" There are so many people, so many kindred coming up to you and wanting to figure out how to hire you to design their outfits and to be invited to more of these.
yes, my darlings, and of course, tomorrow my boutique Ciel will be officially open. It is just right next door. You are welcome always to stop by. And if you need a special appointment, perhaps after sundown or something like that, you just talk to Twist. He will set it up for you, my dears.
Thank you. They all are very they're very excited about this. And the other kindred to come up to you more so to pay respect to you as the now recognized Baron of the domain, Baron of the Limalu, and it is nice. Jordan does approach you. My, that was such a riveting performance. It's amazing, stunning, beautiful, decadent. So many words to describe, but most of all, it was absolutely outstanding. I'm very glad to have come. Thank you for the invitation.
You are too kind. And we are so happy that you came.
As am I. Unfortunately, there's a lot of business to attend to tonight. So I may have to get going, but Victoria will be here in my stead if there's anything that you need to talk to her about. I have to attend to business. Thank you for the invitation, and I hope to get a piece designed by you maybe sometime soon. We can talk about it.
I would love that.
So
enjoy your evening.
And tell your coterie that again I apologize for the rudeness of my lack of introductions to them. I needed to talk to you earlier, but please give them my sincerest apologies. And you are all welcome to my domain anytime you wish.
That's wonderful to know. And of course, we will be looking into these two Camarilla who are trying to push you out. And we will not let that happen.
I believe it is a act from above, more than just the two. Those types really make moves without the say-so of their betters, so to speak. But again, talk for another time. Thank you for the wonderful show. I will catch you another night.
Yes, you will.
Well, Tara, Casio, Cass, where are you after the show? There are people who come up to the lot of you too and are like, "Wow, that was a great performance." They not as many people as that showed up for like Twist or Felix or Ciel, but a good bit of people do walk up and are like, "I love yours is my favorite."
Thank you. Just kind of sitting at the edge of the stage, kicking her feet.
Fun.
But soon you are left alone, as many people start to mingle. Some people leave.
I ignore every single person that comes up to me and just kind of everyone else until I find Roger, my bookstore manager. And I just go up to him and I pull him close and I just whisper one word in his ear. Say, Belen. Which he would know means bad news. He would know that means the bookstore is closed until further notice, and he is leaving town. Like,
Would
not
I
that
have
Rogers.
noticed?
I was telling him to I'm like, you're leaving now. You bring me my weapon. It is not safe. You were gone after that.
Okay.
Would Tara have
Okay.
noticed this behavior in Casio, possibly?
Yeah, I was
Casio,
thinking
you trying to
Cass
hide it?
probably did too.
Are you trying to be subtle about this, or are you just kind of like?
I don't think I'm aware enough to try to be subtle right now. I'm just, I'm just like beelining to Roger. I'm like, you're leaving now. You know.
Then
And
I
I'd
think
say not everyone could pick up on this, but you,
Mhm.
as the coterie, having been around Casio, you know their sort of mannerisms, and you can kind of tell that something's going on with him.
Yeah.
then I
Cass's
think
awareness is pretty high in general too, and I think she's already on high alert. So she'd be very
insight
concerned about
versus
all of us. Yeah.
more insight versus awareness in this case, but yeah.
Mhm.
But I think at one point, as someone is like actively still talking to Tara, she just gets off the stage and starts walking away towards Casio.
Oh, okay. I'll see you later, I guess. See you walk away.
Is everything okay? What's wrong?
No, it is not. But this isn't.
Do we need to hide?
Yes, I need to hide. I don't know that I can.
I
don't know there's hiding from this.
I can hide you.
From him.
Who?
I just have this profound look of shame in my face.
I kind of like
sire.
pull him towards a quieter spot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm right there too.
Yeah, there.
My sire.
He's here?
He was here. I heard him. And then he left.
The one from before when you were going through the different countries and what you were talking to me about before?
That's the one.
What do you want us to do?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just can't be here anymore. I can't bring that down on you all. It's too much. He's too much.
And Tara's just like...
Oh, go ahead.
No.
I was just going to say, if you allow it, Cass would just kind of touch her shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
We are family. You're not bringing anything down on us. We are the ones that'll bring it down on others. We've got you. Whatever that means. You're not alone.
He won't relent.
Neither will we. I haven't had a family in almost forever. And I've forgotten what it was like. And these last few months of being so focused on all of us and what we're going to be doing, it showed me I actually care about things now.
Mm-hmm.
And you're a big reason for that. All of you are the reason for that.
I lean into where your arm is, and put mine up, and then let out sort of a sigh of both exhaustion and relief, and then just sort of like put, if it's okay, my head up against yours
lean
and
in.
just thank you. And then just stand straight myself up, turn around and find Roger. And I say, never mind. We fight.
You catch Roger as he was about to, he was heading out of the door, and it's like, you sure?
I'm sure. I've got you.
Describe them to me after, and point them out when we see them next.
Okay.
I can help.
After. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is Ciel's night, and I don't want anything to ruin that. So for now,
Agreed.
this is tabled. He won't do anything tonight. This was just a warning shot, right? He wants me to know he's here. When it comes, it will be fierce, sudden, brutal. We have to be ready.
I'll make sure we are. And I fail a rouse check as I am going to roll for premonition.
Ooh. Your hunger
Heck
increases
yeah.
to
Let's
3
go.
Huh?
this night. Your hunger increases to 3.
Yes.
One second. Check something. I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay.
Oh boy. Whispers.
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
We like the dramatic pause.
I don't know how to spell things.
If anyone's
fair.
curious about the inspiration behind Casio Sire, feel free to Google El Árbol del Vampiro, or the Vampire of Guadalajara, or the Vampire of Belén, the Cemetery of Belén. Any of those will work.
So cool. Lore drop. And we definitely don't spend an unreasonable amount of time talking about these things.
Not at all.
Behind
During the
scenes,
week.
Yeah, not at all.
Mm-hmm. No, it's perfectly reasonable amount of time.
Whatever you think makes sense, Extell.
Okay. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. It's fine either way. Premonition. Are you focusing? Ask you a question. Are you focusing on Casio Sire? I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
The room around you.
6 successes.
Wonderful. The room around you seems to fall away in oozing black ichor. Room almost begins to melt. It pools onto the ground, the walls melting, the ceiling dripping. It all leaves you in this void as it all goes. And all of that ichor pools in front of you and rises up in a circular shape, smooths itself over, almost a mirror-like substance. And through it, you see the city burning. You see a car fly across the screen, so to speak, crash into a building. You hear screams, yelling, fire everywhere. And you hear a voice. It says, "Unto thyself thou hast brought this, and unto me thou shalt bring thyself." And the vision fades.
Did I recognize the part of the city where I started to hear that voice at all?
It was part of Quebec City, somewhere in Le Malou.
Okay. And kind of after zoning out, and whenever she gets a premonition, it's almost a sway, like someone who's not quite sober, before returning. In Limoilou, somewhere, unsure where.
Mm-hmm.
The words didn't have much meaning. Just warning.
Okay.
He is near.
And
I
he
can
will
find
be-
him.
I think we celebrate and then disappear real quick and figure out what we're going to do next.
But yes, first we
No.
celebrate. No?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think meetings. The many meetings you all can go to.
Mhm.
I can disappear. I'm good at that. You three, make yourselves known. Make it a problem if anything happens to you, Casio.
Understood.
Okay.
If you disappear, that just makes it easier to remove a piece from the table. How can you forget? How can you miss something that you can't see or didn't know was there?
And I think at that point is where the camera will pan out, leaving our kindred here, Ciel basking in the glory that she deserves. The rest of our coterie contemplating. Camera pans across the city into what used to be Jamal's territory, into a bar, a back room. Door opens. Someone walks through. Jordan stands there inside the room. So what'd you get? Had to beat up some thin bloods about it. But yeah, they say apparently a group of kindred has recently fallen into some territory over there. Were that those three? I forget, the ones who used to make that stuff that was going around a few months ago. Okay, and did they give a name? They said some guy. Been going around, two of them. I don't know. They seem pretty high up in the pecking order, so might be better to stay away from them. Tell me who now. All right. We got a Venture named Cameron, Toreador named Angel. Thank you. Good.
Ventrue?
And that will end tonight's story.
There's so much happening right now.
We knew. What? I'll explain later. It's been known. It's been known.
It's a known. That's beautiful stuff. Don't worry about it. Yeah, thank you all for joining us.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We love it when you say that. Don't worry about it.
The Anarchs of Sanguine Scourge on Don't Kill My Character. Sanguine Scourge Chronicle will continue with our Camarilla coterie led by Natasha next Thursday. And you can come by the Tuesday after, nope, 2 Tuesdays from now to catch us again. But for right now, let's have our wonderful players share who they are and who you've watched play magnificently today. Let's start with Shannon.
Okay, I was pulling up my calendar because I was like, I probably should say stuff. I am Shannon. I'm Imagine If all over the place. Also Imagine If Media on Twitch and YouTube. And when I'm not here on DKMC playing a whole bunch of things, you can find me over at Imagine If Media also playing some Daggerheart run by the lovely Miguel. And we've got a couple things coming up, but we are it's like right there. We got a couple things coming up this month. We've got a one shot on Saturday that we've got coming up. And why is it not showing my schedule? There we go. We've got Fuck Shit Up Friday, hosted by Mika on Friday, because it's Friday, you know. And then Slay Sunday, Paige hosts Slay Sunday. And then we start on Monday. We start with our Queer and Cozy series, which I am very excited about. And then also Daggerheart starts on Tuesday after that. So we got all sorts of stuff happening over there. And the whole time we are raising funds for Minnesota Freedom Fund. And then we also have a fundraiser, wonderful little fundraiser for our lovely GM Extell that is happening in March as well, because, you know, sometimes life throws things at you. So we're coming together to do a little fundraiser for that and playing some games. And Miguel is going to somehow wrangle that chaos. I don't know how that's gonna go, but yeah. And that's it. That's what I've got going on. And I will throw it on over to Miguel because that seems like a good segue.
It is. Good night, goodbye, and deuces, friends and homies. I have been the Internet's Miguel Clasico. You can find the Internet's Miguel Clasico wherever social medias are sold at Miguel_Clasico. Or without the underscore, it depends on the social media. I'm not going to get into it right now. Like Shannon said, you can find me over on Imagine If Media next Tuesday, where I will be hopping into the GM seat. Maybe now I'll wear a suit though. TBD. I do usually wear a blazer when I GM. It's technically a tux blazer, but we're not going to talk about that. I will be hopping into the GM seat for the World Bridge, a Daggerheart adventure where we will answer the questions of what happens when I put way too many one-shots in ongoing series in the same universe and place them hundreds of years apart and have to take care of that whole timeline in this little noodle noggin of my own. Other than that, tune back here 2 weeks from now, where I will be right where you see me right now. So, yeah. Night, everybody. How about Tasha?
Okay. Hi. My name is Natasha. I play Tara this evening. You can find me everywhere at Natasha B Cosplays, anywhere you happen to be on the internet. I've just returned from Katsucon, so I am very tired. However, you can find me here, like Extell said, next week on Thursday to run our Camarilla table, as well as on our Superior Shenanigans game as Tally, the fastest woman alive. And next Tuesday, instead of finding me here on this Tuesday, you can find me over on Tales from the Table Studios, where I'm going to be playing a possible Jujutsu Kaisen sorcerer. It depends on if we survive training or whatever they're going to have to do to get us in shape, because everyone panicked a lot the first episode. But that second episode will be next week, and I'm very excited to be playing at that table. Otherwise, I'll be at AwesomeCon in a few weeks. So from one convention to another, I hope to see anyone there who is also going. Oh, yes, Valmina.
That's me. Hey everyone, I'm Valmina, and I played Ciel. Thank you so much for being here. This was very fun. Truly a delight to spend time together this way. And speaking of delight, you can find me on the internet most places at Delightly, DELIGHTLY. And you can find me other places on the internet, including right here on Twitch at Valminotaur, VALMINOTAUR. That's Val as in moi, and Minotaur as in the mythological creature at the center of the labyrinth, but not the David Bowie one. I am a regular on this channel, but you might see me other places in the future. Just check out my social media for those announcements, because I do have things coming up. We just aren't ready to talk about them yet. But yeah, thanks everyone again. And over to Extell.
That's who I am. Sometimes, maybe, you'll never know. But you may be able to find me at Extra the King on all the socials. You can catch me on Start Playing, where I run Vampire. I have a werewolf game also up there too. But yeah, you can play Vampire with me. I can do this to your characters. You know? Sweet deal, isn't it? Come on by. It's wonderful. You can also catch me on Tales from the Table Studios. It was just said, and it blanked out of my mind, for all the shows that exist on that channel at the moment. So you can catch me over there for next Tuesday for War of the Magi, where I am the tail slinger for that, which Natasha said before is a player at. Wonderful time, Jujutsu Kaisen setting. It's a wonderful, wonderful day. You can catch me on. You can catch me tomorrow here. Don't get my character in the storyteller seat for Superhero Shenanigans. So that's a fun time. I'm very excited to continue telling that story. You can catch me this Thursday on Tales from the Table Studios again for All Mutant Kind. As they deal with the aftermath of the gala that they just went to. We had a really awesome close, and now they're being ruined because some supervillain decided to attack. Hate when that happens. You can catch upcoming, I believe, is Thursday after next. No, next Thursday. Yeah, the Thursday after this one in this week is Camarilla, Sanguine Scourge, and then after that you can catch Pride of Monsters on February 27th. We're looking forward to seeing y'all there, and thank you so much for coming by. I've lost track of who I am and what I was doing. Oh yes. Okay, lovely. Thank you. The voice of God has spoken to me. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you. Stuff has been listed for me. I now see. But it's fine. I mentioned most of this, but it's fine. Thursday, February 26th is Camarilla. Friday, February 27th is Pride of Monsters. Tuesday, March 3rd is Sanguine Scourge Anarchs, and then Pick a Poppy is Thursday, March 5th. And there's one thing in bold I'm skipping. Oh yeah, tomorrow is and every other Wednesday is superhero shenanigans. So come on by, hang out with us, do some superhero and shenanigans, and it'll be a great time. We appreciate you all for coming by. We thank you for sitting with us and sticking around for this wonderful, marvelous story because these are fantastic. We're all storytellers here. We all are storytellers here at this channel, and we weave such wonderful stories that I enjoy spending so much of my time with y'all telling these stories. They're amazing and they're wonderful, but there's plenty more where they came from. You know why? I know you know why, but I'm still going to tell you why. Because there are always more stories to tell. Good night, everybody. Thank you for coming by. We hope you have a good night. Remember to tip your waitresses and pay for your valet. All that good stuff. Thanks for coming by. Bye, everybody. Stick around for the raid.